Welcome once again. This is Deman with Quad V, bringing you more League of Legends action. Today we're going to have CLG versus Team Tic Tacs. So here's CLG as the blue team. You can see Cho'Gath, Amumu, Shen, going straight for Shen, Urgot and Kasadin. That's going to be HotshotGG, Kobe, Chauster, bigfatjiji and Elementz. For the purple team as Team Tic Tacs, it's going to be Karthus, Ashe, Nunu, Sona and Corki. That's going to be Plxnochet, yellowpete, Havoc24, Brrrbrack, and Freddy122. So, what are we going to expect here? Well, we can see quite a tanky team again from CLG. They like these tankier teams. This time around, I mean, Shen, Cho'Gath, Urgot can be tanky, Amumu, and Kasadin really to put the damage out. Whereas a lot of poke from Team Tic Tacs. Corki, Ashe, Sona, I guess, in a way. And obviously Karthus with that global ulti. It looks like we're going to see CLG immediately going straight to their usual spot. So anyone that watches CLG knows exactly where they go nowadays. They seem to go to here every single fight, every single start. They go to this spot, then they'll move around here. Almost guaranteed. The question is, can you take them in a 1v1? Seen Urgot with Cleanse and Flash on bigfatjiji, sorry, on Urgot. We're viewing it from bigfatjiji once again. Clairvoyance onto Lizard.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Work our way around to blue. Will they take the golem? Say thanks very much. They're looking around to see where they are. I think they may well have both done the same thing. Oh, Team Tic Tac's going to be over here. That's the question. Steal each other's golem buff. Wolves will respawn in a moment. Looks like they may well steal the wolves. There's no one here. Why not?
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, looks like they're going to say steal the wolves. Why not have a bit of jungle while we're waiting? Yep, it's going to be going down. So, jungle-wise, like I say, Amumu is going to be jungling, Nunu jungling, so fairly usual. Corki's going to, bigfatjiji, sorry, he's going to port away. Oh, hello, we just got a glimpse of them. They're on the lizard buff down in their own jungle. So they're going to be stealing blue, but Tic Tacs are stealing lizard. He's going to have it. It's going to be Corki or Ashe. One or t'other, I would have thought. They need to be careful they don't catch them coming out here. They've split up a little bit. They could easily be coming out the side there. Kasadin, don't know whether Kasadin just showed himself there onto Corki. Sona and Ashe and Nunu down the bottom. Are they going to catch Shen out? No, they will not. Will they catch Cho'Gath out? Cho'Gath's going to back away. Tosses out a rupture. So Cho'Gath actually picked up the blue instead of letting Kasadin have it or anyone else, or Amumu. Amumu's going to get his own. So lizard buff down. Cho'Gath returns. So it's going to be Kasadin and Urgot going to switch. So Kasadin's going to go up top against Karthus. Urgot in mid against Corki. Ashe and Sona down bottom versus Shen and Cho'Gath. A lot of push in there from Ashe and Sona, you'd think. As another clairvoyance goes out, we catch a glimpse of Nunu in the jungle. So remember again, I mention it every replay I do, but we are viewing it from the perspective of bigfatjiji in mid, so we won't quite see the hit point blips perfectly accurate. So Cho'Gath does manage to land the rupture. Actually, I don't think he did land the rupture. Ashe quite happily just ducked to the side and carried on shooting him in the face. Corki pushing in a bit at the top here at the moment against Urgot. He's just going to take the early advantage if he gets the push. Getting the last hits in as well. CLG just been pushed back to tower on every single tower at the moment actually, which kind of works out better for Amumu, I guess. That's another clairvoyance goes down. We're tracking Nunu's jungling, as it were. Pretty standard jungle route by the looks of it. Who did take the red, by the way, actually? It was Sona that got them. Sona with the lizard buff. Well, that was useful, wasn't it? I don't know why they didn't quite give that to Ashe or Corki or bizarre. Maybe it was just one of those mistakes when they were last hitting. Shen's going to take a dive onto Ashe there. Cho'Gath's also going to get a rupture on him and the silence. They're going to dive in for him here. I think Ashe is in trouble, actually. We've seen him at full hit points, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be low health. Sona gets away. Sona's desperately spamming out the heals. So now Sona gets ruptured as well. Sona's going to have to back away. He gets silenced up. Yeah, now we see the hit point blips go down. So Ashe was very low there. Cho'Gath was pretty low himself. Mid is missing at the moment. Clairvoyant's going down in the river just to catch a glimpse to see whether mid had come down. So Corki has gone missing at the moment. So Ashe and Sona low hit points. Cho'Gath also low. Karthus continuing to push on to Kasadin up top. Elementz playing as Kasadin in this game. bigfatjiji as Urgot. So Freddy as Corki up top. In mid, sorry. Getting the lock on in there. That could be such an annoying skill once it lands on you, because it goes at such a long range. It's just so annoying. Plxnochet as Karthus up top against Elementz. Meanwhile, it is Chauster playing as Shen. I kind of prefer seeing Chauster play it as a carry. He's a pretty good carry. But he's playing as Shen. He's trying to get a poke. I think he's got a Doran's Blade, so his health will... Yeah, there we go. So we see a blip up now. His health will be a lot higher than it is showing there. So Sona's come back. Sona had ported back. She's bought herself some boots. Ashe is going to stay in lane as long as humanly possible. Ward going down to cover the dragon cover. As Kobe complains about the lag. Not too sure whether on a European right server here, maybe. It is on the spec mode server, so it's on the special tournament client. And a lock on again there. bigfatjiji getting a lock on to Corki. Look at the range he's got on it. Why would you stay? Why would you stay? You're still getting hit. Got a Doran's Blade, that's why he's staying. He's trying to get the lifesteal on the minions. Missing it this time. Corki and Amumu has gone up top. I think Nunu was just there a minute ago. I swear he was. They're going to take a go at Karthus here. Shen's there as well. Shen's going to come out and try and get the taunt on. Will the bandage toss go in there? He's not going to use it yet. Oh, that was unlucky. Just managed to get the taunt on him though. Not going to get the kill. And that's going to back away. And I tell you what, Amumu might be in trouble here. He's going to have to flash. So Amumu having to use up his summoner spell. That bandage toss was unlucky. It literally went through where he went through. You know what I'm saying? Perfect English, of course. So Ashe and Sona zoning out Cho'Gath here. So he's not getting the experience. Corki's forced Urgot back into tower. I guess he's gone to buy. Shen's going to come back and see if he can get anything from him. Puts a ward down in mid. Nothing given. Just passing through. Gonna take a minion while I'm on the way. So Karthus is... looks like teleported, gone back to base. So Nunu holds lane against Kasadin. So Kasadin once again back on tower. Sona's coming up towards mid. So whether he's just going to pass on through to top, I'm not too sure. Whether he's purposely coming up. Yeah, he's just going to pass on through to top. Meanwhile, Ashe is being pushed by Chauster and Corki. Are they going to and Cho'Gath? Sorry, they're going to zone him out. That's the question. You would have thought so. So Clairvoyant's going down there, just catching a glimpse. So blue has respawned. Nunu's going to go take it. Sona we just saw around the mid as well. Sona's probably going to come around, offer a bit of poke. Just going to return back to base. Karthus we're seeing low health, but I think he's full. He's just come back from base, so he'll be that'll be after the gank attempt. He'll blip back up in a moment, don't worry. Urgot getting a couple of hits on him now. Valkyrie away from Corki, didn't quite see how low he was. Karthus absolutely noms the minions. Gets quite a bit of damage onto the tower, I think he will do, before Kasadin can get back there. We can see Kasadin down here, he's miles away. So Karthus getting a good bit of poke on the tower. Corki now has blue, so he's gone and got the golem buff off Nunu. Cho'Gath is being pinned here. Cho'Gath's going to have to back away. He's got an Ashe arrow straight to the face. Karthus ulti coming out as well. That Karthus ulti is going to finish him. Yes, it will. And first blood for Team Tic Tacs as Plxnochet picks up the first kill. So Cho'Gath being caught out there, and this is surely going to be a dragon as well to Team Tic Tacs. 9:25 in. Wards, I think that's all that Cho'Gath was doing, was simply putting a ward down there, but he got caught out. And that's going to be the first dragon going to Tic Tacs. And COG up against it already here. Not getting first blood, not getting dragon. How are the towers looking? Towers are fine. I don't think anyone's really tapped on a tower yet, apart from Karthus up top. Oh, Corki's had a good go at the mid tower as well, looks good. The lock on there again from Urgot. To do as much damage. Fair play to him. He's trying to ulti in there, trying to keep the lifesteal on. You can see him keep sticking, leaving his foot in, as it were. Shen's going to chase onto Ashe, try and force. They're trying to force him out of lane, but it's not really happening because with Sona there, she's feeling pretty well protected. Ashe. Karthus is missing at the moment, as is Corki, so need to be wary in lanes. Nunu's nowhere to be seen, so we're only seeing the two bot players. She's yellowpete as Ashe. Cho'Gath hadn't hit 6, so he hasn't been getting any feast on, so he didn't lose any feast, didn't lose out really. He puts a ward down. Oh, that was a vision ward put down there. Plxnochet, so he's going to take down Elementz' ward at top. Ready. Meanwhile, yeah, he's doing a good job against Urgot. Better player than me because I struggle against Urgot in mid sometimes, especially if he lands that really annoying lock-on poison. That's just me though. I'm not quite the player of these guys. 11 minutes, 15 in. bigfatjiji's going to port away, so we're going to get pulled with him. What's he going to buy? Keep the eye on it in the bottom corner. He's going to complete the Amumu. Kasadin keeps getting a bit of poke onto Karthus. Karthus going back to tower. So is that a case of he's expecting Nunu to come and try and get a gank here at the moment? I think he may be. I think he's more let him push the tower. Look, he's not at all going at any of the minions. He's not having any poke whatsoever. So he's happily sat on this tower here at the moment. I would expect to see possibly a Nunu. Oh, that crystalline arrow missing by a whisker off Elementz there. That would have been surely the death of him, because he'd have landed and cut probably about 2 of those bombs under his backside. So I think Karthus is going to continue back to pushing again. Nunu is still missed from a burn. Amumu coming down looking like maybe going to go for a gank mid. No, he's going to go back to wolves. And yeah, Karthus is starting to push back on now. 24, and all is fairly even. Tic Tacs with a slight advantage for that dragon and the first blood. Inside of that, not too much going on, but a pretty slow, steady game again. So Mumuga's going to ward up top there. He's got an Oracle on as well, so he's looking for wards downriver. He finds one as well. So read ward. The thing with wards is they're always putting there. Just saw Karthus post one down. Yeah, that's good. He's going to be like, thank you very much. I'll take that ward down. Kasadin comes around to protect him. Nunu is there. I think with wards, half the time they are in the exact same spot. They're obviously in the same spot for a reason, because it's the position, the best defensive position, but maybe a bit more creative. The Oracle users won't find them, but I don't know. So ward going down on the Kasadin, sorry, because he's got a ward of his own. So they've not got Oracle on yet. Nunu hasn't. Amumu did. Nunu's going to come around. He's going to try and get a snowball on him. He will do. Meanwhile, down the bottom, I can see they're pushing again. As well as mid, Corki is pretty much even in health. Mid-wise, Sona's going to put a ward down. I think he just put a ward in there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. They've just pinged it. So Mumu's going to come looking. The ward hunter, as he's been relegated to at the moment. CLG. They're keeping it pretty even in lanes, to be fair. So neither of them are pushing too much on tower. bigfatjiji using that lock on to take the minions down there. Getting lots of last hits as well. So Karthus is pushing onto tower again here. Kasadin's dodge around as much as possible. Going to try and put a bit of damage onto him. He's going to back away. 1434 feasting from Cho'Gath. As Urgot tries to push the lane a little bit there, get more last hits. He's going to pull it away. Yes, he will. That's why he pushed the lane so much. Corki cleared it straight out though, so he's thinking, I'm not going to be able to do it just yet. Amumu's been down and took out that ward placement from Tic Tacs. So there's a lot of wards that Amumu's already gathering up here. Dragon has respawned, so Kobe's going to look for the ward placements and going for the defensive ward there. They just want one up on blue possibly. Don't think he's going to land anything. Takes another ward down in bush there. He is clocking up the wards. He's making that Oracle pay. bigfatjiji is going to port away now. 15 minutes in, minion wise. 137 Corki, 115 Urgot. The mids you'd expect to be a lot higher. Ashe 102. Obviously hasn't got Sona taking any of those minions. Meanwhile, Shen and Cho'Gath obviously having to split the lane, and Amumu up to 70. Kasadin at 97. So just caught, there you go. Amumu was saying 7 wards he's already got now. So he's certainly making that Oracle pay. Nunu just come down. Are they going for Dragon again? So Nunu's got himself positioned around there just to pop it out. I think he's just warded up this bush. I think that's what he did. Potentially warded up that bush. Ashe is there as well. Corki's coming down. They are going for Dragon. Sona's there as well. I think they're going to go for Dragon, and I don't think there's a lot CLG can do about it because Tic Tacs have got himself positioned for it. Clairvoyance does go down. Are they going to back away? They're just going to steal it anyway. It's only around about half health. CLG finally going to come in there. This is going to be the battle we're expecting. I don't think they're going to be able to get enough poke on it because, well, you can see that Corki and Ashe are continuing to poke. The arrow does go out there. They're going to catch Hotshot. Oh, the ulti coming out from Karthus as well. Time. That's the global ulti. And that's going to be Amumu down. That's going to be Cho'Gath down as well. And wow. Tic Tacs. They didn't bother going for Dragon. They picked themselves up 2 kills in the process. So Karthus came down, popped that global ulti, which starts immediately. Everyone backs off as soon as he's coming down because you know there's a big bunch of damage coming on your head. As Karthus pushes on towards that mid tower, they're going to try and chase down Urgot there. Urgot's going to just about get away. Karthus low hit points as well, going into that bush. And I think Corki's going to get this mid tower as well as possibly that Dragon, which they've also picked up. Pretty sure Ashe and Sona stuck around to get that Dragon. Yep, they've come back, so I think they've took the Dragon, and well, you can see a BF sword now on Ashe. So Tic Tacs now with a big advantage. 2 Dragons, a mid tower, and 3 kills. Who is it picking up the kills? That's the question. So Karthus has got 2. Exactly the person you don't want snowballing up. He hasn't got the book yet though, so he's Soul Stealer. Will he get it? That's the question. Is he feeling that confident? Is he feeling that confident? Let's see. CLG losing a lot of vision when they lose that mid tower. So ward placement now more important than ever. And remember, Amumu died as well, who had the Oracle on, but it's fair to say he'd got his money's worth out of that Oracle, picking up around about 7 or 8 wards on the way. So Corki's feeling pretty confident and big in mid now, and he's got a tower behind him, as Urgot does not. Karthus has completed the Rod of Ages, also picked himself up a blasting ward, needlessly a large rod and catalyst on Kasadin. Well, pretty standard build from the 2 tanks. Can't see whether Ashe is pulling anything else. We can see Brutalizer now on Urgot, along with that menu. Missing at the bottom at the moment. He's got Sona and the Philosopher's Stone in the tier. Getting any hits he can. He's trying his best not to do last hits. There we go. He's going to get a last hit. That's probably his 4th, is it? 6th. 7 there as well. Getting some important gold here. Oh, missed one there. So 1858 gone. Clairvoyance going down. Lizard's not there. Karthus popping a ward down on River. Nunu has picked up the Oracle now, so he's going hunting for those wards. Oh, they've just took that one straight out. Nunu's not going to be happy with that. Has he got another one? No, he doesn't. He's going to come in with Oracle, and he's going to say, fine, Oh, we've got a rupture on him. Corki's come down as well. I think they've just got a glimpse of him. They may well try and take the bottom tower here. They've got 4 down here. They may well take a pop at it. COG are starting to come down. They're starting to react, but it's too little too late now. They're going to get in time. So Urgot and Amumu coming around the side as Tic Tacs back away. Oh, Ashe arrow. I think just saw a crystalline arrow going through on Amumu there. They did manage to catch him on that. He will finish him off. Corki's going to try and finish the job. Shen's having to ulti onto him. Meanwhile, oh, the Sona ulti comes down. I just caught Urgot goes down in that process. Hotshot's very low. Amumu does go down. That's another Oracle gone. They're going to push on towards the tower. Hotshot's trying his best to keep them away. Going to just cast a rupture onto Sona, and I think he's going to get taken down. Crystalline arrow go. The hawk shot, sorry, goes through. Catches a glimpse on him. He's going to try and suicide on the tower, but it's going to be the little shot coming from yellowpete there as Ashe manages to finally get it. And wow, and they're complaining about the lag. I don't think the lag was really going to help. He got a crystalline arrow to the face there, Kobe. And that's going to be the bottom turret gone. 6-0 now, and Team Tic Tacs really in dominant position. Everything just seems to be going their way as Urgot respawns. Kasadin was helpless in all that fight. Shen's trying to push the mid tower, but he needs to be careful now because they're going to be all cutting up straight towards him. That's why he's going to back away. Karthus has returned to top. Did have that ward in river, so he's going to get seen if he tries to go up there. As I say, we saw them coming up. There they are. Looks like he's possibly stole Lizard en route. And now Tic Tacs in a strong position. So Corki completing, actually going Dorans and then Trinity Force rather than Manamune. Not bothering with that Manamune early on. And I'm not 100% on the Manamune yet, but well, Urgot's gone in. And it's a lot of mana than I think, but I don't know. I'm not 100% completely certain. I'm talking about on Corki rather than obviously on Urgot. I'm not. I don't know. I've been playing around with the different builds. I'm not convinced on Manamune. He doesn't seem to need it as soon as you get later on because he's just completely swimming in mana. He's got that slight attack damage. I think he may have gone the better way, picking the Trinity first. Generally build the Trinity afterwards, you see. Anyway, I'm waffling. Talking about stuff that I'm sure everybody's got an opinion on. It looks like the top tower now going to go down. Ashe and Karthus going to say thank you very much, and I'm out of here. So Black Cleaver completed on Ashe there. Just got a glimpse of, as well as those triple golems. And now all 8 outer turrets to COG have been lost. Really, is that the lag's fault? I don't think so. Lag can only do so much. Well, they put that ward down. I don't think they could see it there, though. Nunu didn't go up with the Oracle. So Tic Tacs have regrouped in mid, and I think they're going to go for Dragon. I think Dragon may have respawned. I've not been watching the timing, so I've got to be honest, because we didn't quite see when the last one went down. Yeah, you could assume on Nunu's found that Oracle. Found that ward, sorry. His Oracle. He's clearing the bottom stack. So stack clearing and collecting as much gold as I would say humanly possible, but some of these are not humans. I mean, that, just look at that. Look at that fat thing. What is it? Not a human, that's for sure. Corki continuing to push on bottom there. Karthus is holding them at bay and could quite easily do that all day. Did we just see Corki continuing to push down here? No, he's backed away. There he is. Clairvoyance down. Dragon is up. And it looks like they are, Tic Tacs are certainly going to go for it. For once, COG are in a position to maybe get in. But they're not having any of it. They're just saying they're going to have to gift it up because they've got the kills. They've got positional advantage. So COG giving up a dragon there, free dragon to Tic Tacs. That's the 3rd one now, I believe. Push on mid. They've got so much poke with Ashe and Corki. Long range. The ulti from Corki just respawns so quickly. Just continue to poke it. And they're going to clear that out. Are they going to go Baron? That's the question. We're on 24 minutes. It's entirely possible. They've certainly got built up enough. Nunu's going to see that. Yep, he's clearing. Oh, no. Something spooked him. Something spooked him. He thought, I'm not having any of that. Well, that was because we just saw them cutting across there. Nunu wasn't having a bean of it. He dashed off to straight there, don't know. So mid being pushed by CLG. So yellowpete, what's he built up now? He's built himself. Looks like he's building up a Banshee. We have Vision Ward's coming out from Sona now as well. They are. Clairvoyance down on Baron. I think that may be just be trying to trap them. No, it's not. COG backing away again. So 25 minutes. Not making an attempt just yet. We did Dragon go down around about. Let's say be back up around about 30. So I think he may well be. No, he's just going to teleport out. He's just going to stick a ward in that corner. Everybody's porting back, so one can assume Tic Tacs have had a little everyone buy, and we're pushing somewhere. Let Lord go out. Buy what you can. Corki is got himself a catalyst in there. I just saw he's also got the pick and the thing. So last whisper probably coming out from Corki. It's just going to glimpse him again yet. So possible last whisper coming out. Get a bit more armor penetration. Shen's continuing to push bottom. Remember, he's obviously got the global ulti. He can just multi in on defend on anyone if it all kicks off. Looks like it may be a trap, but well, Nunu, did you just see? Nunu, you just walked straight past it. There we go. Nunu bot, go back and find it. Is it going to be a Baron attempt? And more to the point, can CLG do anything about it? They know that the Baron attempt is going down. Is it going to be a trap? They're going to have to go for it. Shen's surely going to just ulti in and support it. Clairvoyance does go down. They are going for the Baron, and they're going to get it before they even get there. That was a very quick Baron, and CLG not reacting in time. Crystalline arrow going up the backside. He's got cleansed though, so manages to back away. So now Baron is on. Shen's going to continue on bottom turret. I think he's just going to port away. No, he's not. He's going to dash through and leave them at it. He's bought them a little time, if anything, pushing along the bottom there, because I think we're going to see the whole of Tic Tacs down there. There we go. So they've separated at the moment. They picked up that Baron. See the Black Cleaver. He's also got the Quicksilver Sash to remove the probably the Amumu ulti, I'm guessing, if anything. So he removes any stun that goes on him. Clickable. Great item. 27 minutes in. 0-6 CLG up against it. Heavily by Team Tic Tacs here as they steal the Golem buff. Amumu trying his best to get a bandage toss on anyone there, but all he got was a big backside of Nunu with a Banshee's Veil showing. And the minion wave going to have to be fought back. Tic Tacs continue to poke and prod. They're all here. Going to get some damage. They are doing some damage. Poking and prodding, but it's not to Cho'Gath, so I don't think we'll be too worried about that. Continuing to prod him. If they can, tell you what, if they can poke Urgot down, Urgot's really the one that's taking the minion waves out. Wait for the minion wave once again. There you go, they're going to just keep prodding it, because Ashe just keeps coming in, getting that damage on it. Look at the damage they're putting down on that turret is gone. Inner turret down. Shen, meanwhile, is trying to push bottom again. I don't think it's going to distract them too much. The Tic Tacs have the bit between the teeth here. They're going to try and get themselves a base turret. Minion wave's going to get taken out. Continue to prod. Shen, meanwhile, looks like he's teleporting away, judging by the fact he stood still. Yep, he's teleporting back to mid. So now down in a turret. Don't have any more minion waves apart from this mid, so there's not really anywhere else they're going to push. They are going to keep trying on it. Rupture does go in there as Chauster does finally take that base turret down. He's decided to stick it out, but it doesn't matter because look at that. Every time Corki and Ashe just get just that one shot on it. That's all it requires. Every minion wave comes in, just quick poke and then backing out again, because there's not really any poke at all. They've not got any range. Kasadin can't do a fat lot other than try and pop out his silence on now and again, but that's about it. Oh, the Ashe arrow going out, the crystalline arrow, ulti, Karthus ulti. Oh, beautifully timed from Team Tic Tacs there. I think Urgot's going to get away with absolutely nothing. Ashe goes flashing in there, going to pull all the damage onto Karthus, forcing him away from the tower. Tower's going to go down. Wow, what a very well timed from Team Tic Tacs there. The crystalline arrow, the Karthus ulti, everything all happening at once. The Sona stun, I believe, also went in there as well. Absolute brilliant timing. And that's an inhib down in a matter of seconds. So very well done to Team Tic Tacs. Going to clear off his top stacks, no doubt, the bottom stacks as well. So they retreat, spend their gold. 0-8 to Tic Tacs, as well as 3 dragons, I believe. And now an inhibitor and a base tower. COG now really up against it. Super minion waves coming at them through mid. Minions have taken down the top turret though. So the 2 outer turrets now down for Tic Tacs as well. Sona went up there but couldn't protect it in time. 30 minutes gone. CLG in trouble once again here in the EMS. It is a group stage, remember. They have Lowland Lions in the group, as well as, I can't think who else they had in the first week. I'm sure you can check that out. It's on their national ESL website on ESL. Google it, you'll find it. These replays, of course, are all coming from, well, so far most of these have come from the CLG's website, clgaming.net, which I'm pretty sure everyone watching this knows about that website. There is a lovely replays area there. There's also obviously League of Replays. I haven't really taken too much from there yet, though, because most of the top teams do tend to post on there. Just not seeing the European teams posting. It's annoying me. Need to get in contact with some of them. So 31 minutes gone. Pretty much Tic Tacs in control at the moment. Super minion waves coming down, and minion stacks on both top and bottom. So CLG don't have any wards out, so they need to be a little bit wary that Tic Tacs could pop out anywhere. They've probably all been and bought. We can't see their item update. We can see Corki as he pokes out. Here they are. They're all on top turret. Top turret is surely going to go down because they're not going to get there in time. They're just about coming up, but I think he's going to put so much damage out onto that turret already. Yes, they are. We've not seen Amumu manage to get his ulti out there yet. He's been pretty much silenced. Oh, the arrow goes down. It's going to catch Hotshot. He's going to get a beautiful slow band on him. That's going to be Cho'Gath down. Amumu goes in, tries to get his ulti off. Nunu pops his own ulti, says thank you very much. Corki takes the kill. bigfatjiji is also going to go down. Are we going to get an ace? No, they're going to dive the tower. I think they may well just get away with it. They've got that minion wave, so they're going to have to back away to the side until that minion wave does come in. Now it does. They're going to take that tower down as well. And that was 3 summoners down for CLG. Tower down, inhibitor going down. And this is surely GG now as the super minion wave stacks up on towards that base turret. The base tower starts to get hit. Kasadin just being hit by that slow ban every single time. Shen's going to go down as Plxnochet picks up another kill. And as the base tower both drop, the Nexus will follow. Cho'Gath has respawned. They're going to try and, they may well get a few exit kills here actually. I don't think that base tower is quite going to go. The super minions are on it. I don't think, yes it will, that super minion is going to take it. There it goes, base tower's all down as they back out, but all that is left is the Nexus with super minions beating on it. Now they have double stacks of super minions coming at them. CLG really up against it here. 0-12, yet to get a kill. They have been aced all the way through. Just not quite getting any kills, just no chance. Amumu's not been able to pop his ulti, I don't think, yet. Every time I see him go in, he's getting absolutely had. So item-wise, one can see that they're starting to fall behind. We saw Corki in there, actually. He's got himself a BF sword. Didn't completely... actually, he might be getting Infinity Edge then if he's got a BF sword and a pickaxe. We may see him come back with that. Obviously, we can't see their items yet. Baron has respawned. And there is Corki. And yes, he's got that Infinity Edge now, so he's completed that. And they're all going to be full hit points, I'm pretty sure. We'll see them all flipping up. So I guess there's going to be Baron for Tic Tac. So second Baron. 3, 4 maybe dragons. 2 inhibs. 2 base towers. Just the Nexus left standing. And the outer, the bottom inhib and base tower. Really only need 2 though. Once you get those 2 lanes down, generally finish the job. So they're going to be coming in with Baron in a moment. CLG pushing out as much as Bosch. Arrow does come through, catches Cho'Gath, I believe. Oh, Sona ulti comes in, catches Amumu and Cho'Gath. Ulti comes out from Karthus. That's all she wrote as Sona actually picks up the kill, would you believe it? Ashe taking down Urgot, and that is the Nexus down. Team Tic Tacs take this, and wow, a loss for CLG. Team Tic Tacs performing brilliantly.